Be safe, not sticky. After testing tons of different sunscreens, CG's beauty editors found out that the clear continuous sprays are the best. Try Banana Boat Ultra Defense Continuous Spray Sunblock. $10 at any drugstore. These quick drying formulas are invisible, and because they're really lightweight, you're more likely to apply the full amount that you need. Yeah? I just thought I would give you guys a little summer advice on how to, stay sunburn free, not sunscreen, because, that makes you burn. Don't want that. So, use sunscreen. Tans aren't that important. What you need is to not get sunburned. You guys don't want skin cancer, do ya? No, of course not. So, use sunscreen. Banana Boat Continuous Spray is what Cosmo Girl recommends. Ooh. So, there's a little summer tip for you guys. Okay, well, speaking of summer, I'm gonna tell you all about a book that I have read. And it is called 17th Summer. Wow, it's my 16th summer. Next year is my 17th summer. Ooh. There's nothing like a first love. Oh. Okay, well, what better time than summer for a little romance? Except for Angie, who doesn't really didn't date, that is, until she saw Jack Dulles crew cut peeking out over a booth in McKnight's drugstore one night. He looked at me and smiled and then sat down again. Thus starts a summer Angie will never forget. One full of spine chills, total bliss, heartache, and confusion. All the feelings that spell love. Book list said, The Quintessential Romance. A book list, 25 books that span the decade selection. Ooh, exciting, yeah? Well, I read this book, and yeah, it's about a girl named Angie. And I think it's like around the 50s when the time is. I'm not sure exactly because it didn't tell you. But yeah, and she lives, in a small town in the South, I'm pretty sure. And, they're very, how they are in the South, like, relationships are important at that time period when you're as old as she was. And, yeah, she's never had a boyfriend, and then she meets this guy, and, he's one of the more popular boys in the town, and he really starts to like her, and they start going out on dates. And yeah, it's kind of slow moving though. I don't know, it's not my exact favorite type of book, especially romance. I mean, it was really sweet, like some of the imagery was really nice, and it just like makes you think of all of the parts about summer that I think a lot of us take for granted, just simple things like the way the sun can wake you up in the morning, and just how it feels to take a walk in a grassy field or have a picnic by a creek, or just simple things like drinking a Coke after a long hot day, so it was really sweet about that, and just like the innocence of her, Angie's first love is really sweet. Yeah, it was an alright book. It wouldn't be the first book I would recommend you read, but it was a nice book. Not like the best, but it was good. Yeah, and it's kind of like in that older time setting, and it just like the imagery in it is really good, and you feel some of her suspense, like, oh, does he like me? Does he like me not? Oh no, he hasn't called me today. What's wrong? Not really exactly like that, because that would be really kind of lame, but yeah. But it was okay. Yeah, it was nice, and I really liked her family in it. It was really sweet. She had all sisters, and her dad was out of the house mostly for work, and she had a little sister, and I really liked her little sister's character. She was just so sweet, and her innocence just made you feel like you want to be a kid again, you know? But I really liked it. It made you, remember some of the best parts of summer that I think a lot of us forget. And it was just a really sweet first love story. But can I tell you guys one of my pet peeves? Yeah, I don't like it when authors put pictures of supposedly the main character on books. Yeah, because I don't picture her like this. And when I was reading in the middle of the book, I kind of looked at it and I was like, am I supposed to picture her like that? No, I didn't. And I mean, this girl's okay looking, but some other character, she would work great, I bet, but not for her. The girl in this book, you know, it doesn't go very well. I mean, if you have kind of a vague, like, outline of someone in a book, that's fine for the cover, but not like a dead-on, like, shot. Oh yeah, and those books when they have like stupid cartoon character girls on the front cover, no, stop. Doesn't help you sell the books. So that's my opinion. So yeah. Ooh, 17th Summer. Oh, and it is by, strange name, Maureen Daly. Daly, yeah. Maureen Daly.